National Outlaw Racing Association. National Outlaw Racing Association. Fans on their feet, every lap burning rubber. Yeah, we don't lift up back. Big Bacon in the booth calling every hit. Hold your lane, hold your nerve, then the whole place rips. Piggles with the replay, rolling every wheel. One pig camera crew catching every squeal. Track lights shake the haze, heads turn side to side. Every line they take tonight is a loaded ride. National Outlaw Racing Association. National Outlaw Racing Association. Fans on their feet, every lap burning rubber. Yeah, we don't lift up back. Up-oh! When the field bunches up, the tempers spike. One more turn, one more shot, one more flag to like. Big Bacon talks it out. Piggles gets the proof, then the whole grandstand erupts like thunder on the roof. National Outlaw Racing Association. National Outlaw Racing Association. Fans on their feet, every lap, good gear smoking loud. And the winners don't back, burning rubber, smoking the good years. Outlaw Racing, we came to rattle gear.
Welcome, race fans of the National Outlaw Racing Association as we head to Talladega, week number 9 for the Cup Series. Tonight's Quick Time, presented by Quick Time Designs, the fastest lap of the race, none other than Mr. Patrick Day, number 24, 5th overall in points. And we're going to see if we can get a little chit-chat with old Patrick before the green flag command here shortly, before we get tonight's starting grid. Hey, Patrick, Big Bacon, broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Hey, Bacon, I got you. How you doing?
Hey, brother, doing well. It's race time, and looks like Quick Time Designs' fastest lap of the race goes to yourself. How's that U.S. Air Force number 24 feeling this evening?
Oh, it's feeling good so far. Qualifying's all about not scrubbing speed and being smooth. So I got it down right this time. So we'll just have to see how the race plays out and hope that Mother Luck here is on my side.
Absolutely. 60 lap stage break, lap 18. You and Mr. Roffling there got a good plan in order for tonight's race?
We don't normally start up front, right? So we'll have to see how this first start part goes, right? If we start getting some guys that are eager to get up front here and are doing some silly stuff, we might go to the back. But we'll see how the race plays out. Hopefully we can stay up front here to the break and then save some fuel for the second half and see how it goes.
Absolutely, yeah. Front row for Tarmac Esports Racing. Looks like everyone's grinning here. Patrick, any shout-outs before we get the green flag here, brother?
Oh, just for yourself for the broadcast, as always. And thanks for Terrell for running the league. Great group of guys. Have a lot of fun.
I appreciate you, man. Hey, good luck, and hopefully we'll check in with you a little bit later in the race, all right?
Thanks, Bacon.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Patrick Day, number 24, Quick Time Designs, fastest lap of the race, folks. I don't know about y'all, I'm fired up. There's only 2 races tonight, counts as one. before the playoff cutoff. Next week, let's look at our notes here. Kansas. I'm sorry, in 2 weeks, July 26th, will be Kansas. That'll be the last race before the cutoff for the playoffs. So, got to pay attention to that. Well, let's get tonight's starting grid here. Full sitter, just spoke with them. Patrick Day in the 24. Derek Roffling, teammate there on the outside, number 88. Number 20, Byron Gay. He'll be starting third with Tyler Street, number 4 on the outside. Round up your top 5, we have Cole Sapowski in the number 9 with Braden Ward in the 77. Thomas LeVert in the deuce, starting 7th with Terrell Wheeler, your admin, number 43 and 8. Cody Meadows, number 8, starting 9th with Christian Delgado in the 13. Round off your top 10. Number 55, your points leader by 30 points. Number 55, William Robbins starting 11th with Evan Drake, number 97, starting 12th on the outside. Starting 13th, Kevin Page, the Hurricane, number 87. And 14th, Cody Sanderson, and number 3, starting 14th. Last row, your other admin, Jonathan Wiley in the 01 with Jeremiah Hobbs in the 10, starting 16th. All right, get ready to go green. Trying to see why we don't have audio, so bear with me here one moment, folks. Looks good there. Okay. Green flag is out. Huh. One moment here. Sometimes a little technical difficulties. Looks like we're having that. Patrick Day is up front. We're just waiting to see if we can see what's going on with our audio. That looks correct here. All right, bear with me here. Starting to see what's going on with the audio here. See if Pickles can get that corrected here. One moment. All right, there we go. Sorry about that, y'all. We had to reboot our preamp. Up front, your pole sitter. I'm sorry. That pole sitter behind teammate Patrick Day. Derek Roffling, number 88, going to lead the first lap here. Week number 9 for the National Outlaw Racing Association. I do apologize for that technical difficulty there, but it looks like everything is squared away. 16 total drivers tonight. 60 laps is the distance. One stage only, and that's lap number 18. 3 sets of tires. The fuel, 65%. 3 wide down the back straightaway. Jeremiah Hobbs, the number 10, up 11 spots now in 5th, smack in the middle. The bright blue and white. Oh, a little bit of wiggle. Terrell Wheeler and the number 9 machine, Cole Sapowski. On the bottom row, 3 wide, 4 deep, lap number 3. Nothing like the roar of these NASCAR Cup cars on the front straightaway. Byron Gay up in their spot here, number 20. On the inside, outside, here comes the wild man, Jonathan Wiley in the 13. Wiley started from the back row. Now he's in the front row. Big push from the 13. Christian Delgado on the outside is the quick way around at the moment. For lap number 4, new leader. Jonathan Wiley in the 0-1 from Slow Fox Racing. Shake and bake, Roffling 88. Wiley gonna go outside to slow down the momentum. Gonna get a big shove here down the back straightaway. Cody Sanderson, number 3, up 9 spots from 14th and 5th position. Now make it 4th. In 4th, Cody Sanderson. In the 3, the good red Chevrolet. 97, Evan Drake trying to make it work here. New leader inside. Lap number 6 of 6-0. If Hobbs wins, I'll pay him $50, says Tanner. Write that down, Pickle. This is iRacing, simulation racing on PC. Welcome to the National Outlaw Racing Association, week number 9. This is their Cup Series tomorrow. The NASCAR Truck Series heads to Eldora for dirt. You heard that right. The Truck Series, National Outlaw Racing Association, tomorrow evening heads to Eldora dirt racing with heats. All right, the top 4, single file, looking here on the outside, teammates at 88 to 24 from Tarmac Esports. Looks like they're starting to roll towards the back, might be part of strategy. We heard from pole sitter Patrick Day in the 24. Well, he said we don't normally start up front. We'll see how things go. If it gets a little too crazy and wild, they're going to start heading towards the back. And I think we might be seeing that right now. Byron Gay again, can check on him in 5th. Inside. Still single file. Oh, as I say that, here comes Patrick Day back in the 2-4 on the outside. So what you're going to see happen here, folks, in the first part of the race here, until the one and only stage of lap 18, basically, you're reading people. It's like you're at a Texas Hold'em poker game here. You're trying to read your competition. You're not trying to give away too much information as well. Meaning, hey, I'm really good here, but you may not want to show that off too early. Like, hey, I want to roll with that 24 this race. Maybe the 24 is like, oh, I don't want to roll with you. I got 88. That's all I need. So keep an eye out for that. Some drivers may not have teammates. 10, 87 together. Jeremiah Hobbs, Kevin Page, Derek Roffling, Patrick Day, the 2-4 and the 88 teammates. One to really watch out for this race. LGR, Byron Gay, the 20, Cole Sapowski, the number 9, Terrell Wheeler in the 4-3, and Tyler Street in the 4. All teammates, 4 drivers, but the thing is, are they teammates on the last lap? We got fans rooting for Meadows in the number 8 machine, up 1 spot and 8. William Robbins has been quiet. Your pole sitter. Or I'm sorry, you're not your pole sitter. Your points leader. Number 55 on the outside. Starting to make some moves, testing the car here to see how it's going to handle through the draft. I believe these drivers should be good to go to reach the stage break. Number 16 drivers, 60 laps. After tonight's race, there's just one more race left in 2 weeks at Kansas before the playoff cutoff. And contact. 77 machine Braden Ward, the Carson Osavar car. His peppers are getting hot and sizzled. Was able to keep that bad boy straight as we see 20. Byron Gag on the outside. The Blue Deuce. Thomas LaFerd trying to make a little move here. Going to go on the inside. 3 wide. Contact in the middle. Robbins going to give the 8 of Cody Meadows a little shove there. Start seeing a little bit moving to Megan here at Talladega, Alabama, the National Outlaw Racing Association. Week number 9. Big push on the outside. The 10 Hobbs, 20 Byron Gay, 97 Evan Drake. Lap 12 of 60, one and only stage break. Lap 18, here you see 97. Drake gonna sling it in the middle. Gonna get some help from the 20 of Byron Gay. Trying to close that gap. 1.5 car lengths behind. Through 3 and 4, getting a little close there on the outside. Still 3 wide towards the back, the top 8 single file. Here comes Robbins in the 55 on the outside. Looks like he wants to make a move here, wants to try and get some stage points. Is your points leader by 30 points over John Ross Devon. Big shove from Robbins. Hitting that 77 of Braden Ward. Ward trying to hold on to it. See, 2 wide inside the 97. There goes Terrell Wheeler. Big momentum down low. I'm going to kill for that 55. Well, from the top half to dead last, blink of an eye. Let's go, Chase Elliott. Come on. Back up front, your pole sitter, number 24, Patrick Day, has teammate 88 Roffling behind, pushing with number 4, Tyler Street, Thomas Laverne, and Cody Sanderson, your top 5. Tell you one thing, folks, this is, I'm starting getting a little fired up here. Less than a handful of laps to go before stage break. And it's starting to get rowdy. 3 wide. Look at the shots here. Terrell Wheeler, the 43. He's up a couple spots here in 6th. 3 wide directly behind. Now he's in 5th. The number 9 machine. Cole Sabowski in 4th. Getting the top breakaway as they're playing 3 wide. A move now from Hobbs in the 10. Blue Deuce, Thomas Laverne on the outside. He's going to lead them down for how long? Lot of control from Skapowski. .15 laps complete. Couple to go here. Stage break on lap 16 now of 60. Lap 18 is the stage. Laverde, that 2. Getting down back in the middle line. They're going to go 3 wide on the outside turn 2. And here comes the blocks. This is where you got to watch out for when wrecks happen. When they're blocking almost into 24. Patrick Day, Jeremiah Hobbs is your new leader. Three wide, 4 deep. 1 lap to go to the stage. Patrick Day with teammate Roppling in the middle. Jeremiah Hobbs down low with Tyler Street in the 4. Number 9, Kolosabowski creeping into the picture. Half a lap to go. Here we go, the back straightaway. Day back to the lead. Roppling teammate. Are they going to get the inside clear? No. Just hear those engines revving up out of turn 3. Now they have to go past the middle point here. We are Talladega. So it's towards the later end of the tri-oval. Jeremiah Hobbs, currently your leader. Tyler Street in the number 4. And there's the caution for the stage break. That stage win is going to go to number 10, Mr. Hobbs. So you can pull up old Jeremy here. Hey, Jeremiah, oh, Big Bacon, the broadcast booth. You got a copy, sir?
I gotcha.
Oh, man, that thing's looking smoking fast. Grizzly pouches on the side. Love the new scheme. Stage 1. Winner. How's that car feel, brother?
Honestly, pretty good. Things got a little dicey. We were just kind of testing the waters early, and then me and Kevin at Whiskey Ridge, we were kind of planning on flipping the stage, actually. We were tail end. And then the inside line, I just seen her run, and it was kind of like a running back. Just seeing that hole open, pause, and just had to go right through it. I found a way up to the front. Shout out to Street. So now we got track position, so hopefully we can stay up here and get this number 10 machine to victory lane tonight.
Hey, that sounds good, brother. Looks like getting ready to get on the pits here. Good luck to you and the crew there at Whiskey, all right?
Thank you, sir.
You got it. Well. Like I said, starting to get, a little dicey. And Hobbs not wrong. Here comes all the drivers so far. The only caution, was a stage break. And look at this. Hobbs started dead last. Oh, misses pit box. Went a little too far. That might have an effect here coming out of the pits. Let's see the race down pit road. He's going to get all right. Hobbs going to get that spot back. Comes the 3 of Sanderson, Braden Ward, and the rest. Tyler Street, Meadows. Race off at 55. Robbins with Laverde there. Good race down pit road. Oh, the 9 coming out. Top movers, Cody Sanderson up 12 spots. Jeremiah Hobbs, your hard charger of the stage, up 15 spots from 16th to 1st. Well, tonight's weather 82 degrees. The wind not a factor, 4 mile an hour. Humidity almost smack in the middle, 46%. A couple clouds out there in the sky. Six lead changes. These drivers want to race. 60 laps, the total distance. We'll have about 40 to go. We'll see if we'll have green flag pit stops tonight. It looks like the racing so far, top notch. Jonathan Wiley up 6 spots in the 0-1. Pretty much smack in the middle. Terrell Wheeler right in front of him from LGR. In 8th, right where he started. Let's see if we go through the top 5. Hobbs coming back down pit road. Looks like getting those stage points. Part of strategy. Braden Warden gonna follow suit. I'm sorry. Cody Sanderson in the pits. Jeremiah Hobbs, Rothling, Patrick Day, Kevin Page. Actually, everybody except 6, to be honest. That's going to shake things up here a little bit. Drivers get some tires as well. Let's go put Braden Ward to see their 77 inside. Lights are off the pace car. We're looking on the, well, we call this the Pickles Almost Fly Zone, Cam. On Tyler Street, number 4, up 2 spots here. Listen to that motor. Kind of sounds like he's saving some fuel. That is the drivers making their way back on the back straightaway out of the pits here. Some double dippers here this evening. 43 Racing has a big night tonight. You're not wrong. Only one race left before the playoff cutoff, which is at Kansas in 2 weeks. That should be a good showing here. And so far tonight, y'all, it's been darn good racing. Only caution was the stage break. And lights are off. We're going to get ready to go back to green flag action for the National Outlaw Racing Association. This is the Cup Series week number 9 here at Talladega. What you're watching is iRacing, simulation video game on the PC platform. See a lot of cars down low, single file. Only 3 on the outside. Braden Ward taking the green flag. Here we go, buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go sizzling. Levert in the 2, trying to make something work on the outside. He wants to lead the outside line to see Rothling, Patrick Day, the 88-24, teammates back together. Robinson, the 55 on the outside. Trying to sneak up here in the top 10. Had to get a run a few laps before the stage break, but was on the outside, and, well, everybody went right on by on the inside 2 wide. Christian Delgado on the 13, making some progress up 3 spots now in 7th. We're on the inside. Oh, see the 8. Cody Meadows trying to hold on there. On back straightaway. Terrell Wheeler, number 43. Welcome to the top 3. Exiting turn 4, 2.66 miles here in Alabama, Talladega. And they're going to make it 3 wide here for the fans on the front straightaway. Weaving and banging almost. Lap 30 would put us halfway here in about 7 laps. Up front, new leader, number 3, Chevrolet Goodwrench man. Oh no! Contact, here we go. Is this going to be the big one? The 4's around. Oh, the 43. 77 can get by, so is the 13. The big one strikes here. Lap number 23. Saw the move happen, and let's go back, take a peek here. Oh, we're going to have to rewind that footage a little bit further. We saw the 3, Sanderson coming down. Looks like Hobbs followed, and man, the 3, or I'm sorry, Jonathan Wiley followed. The 3 made it just went down too much, too quickly. Let's roll that back. Look at Jonathan Wiley from the rooftop here. It gets collected with the 4. Round Wiley goes here. Good job locking it down, not getting hit again. Well, first caution from a wreck. It's like the 3 car may be okay. Well, rear end looks fine, looking from the front of Braden. Like pit entry, gonna get busy here. Looks like everybody coming down pit road. Get some fresh fuel. Who takes tire? Here's your leader, number 3. Cody Sanderson coming in first. Car does not come off the ground. Fuel only. Like Cody Sanderson will come out of the pits first. Patrick Day, your pole sitter, number 24, U.S. Air Force Chevrolet, taking 4 tires. Teammate did not. Might have got. Let's see if he got any damage there. 24, Patrick. Well, this is going to shake things up a little bit. Might make people a little nervous now. In front of that thing, it looks pretty good from my viewpoint. Kevin Page, new paint scheme here tonight, number 87. Up to 4th from 13. Also, that 77 took a little too long there. That move. Braden Ward, going to put him towards the back of the back, the 77. Car, a host of our car. I catch back, get back up to speed. See damage on the front flip, especially on that front left. Mike got lucky. Might just be some scratches and paint. So I don't see too many dents. Well, we're going to go around here one more time. The lights are on. They should go off next time here. And Cody Sanderson, seeing what's going on, what's happening. Probably, probably woke him up. Coming down pit road. Topping off. Yep. Getting tired. Here comes Robbins, Byron, Gay, Roffling. Half the field. Well, actually more than half the field Coming back down pit road. See Wiley in the 0-1. There's Terrell Wheeler in the 43. Well, new leader, 13, Christian Delgado. See the 8-car Cody Meadows down there, trying to keep that car as level as possible. I'd laugh if Michael Walter plays this game. You'd be surprised. I'm sure he's tried it. First caution of the night, we had stage break, lap 18, first and only. Let's go through the points here. I'll get every driver's line back up. William Robbins, points leader, 393 points. John Ross, the boss, 363. Evan Drake in third, 330 points. Cody Meadows, 1 point behind in fourth. Patrick Day ran up your top 5, 282. A couple drivers here. Pay attention to Byron Gay, Thomas Laverde. On the outside of that bubble, be locked in for the playoff hunt. Leroy Kablentz and Timothy Parker, both those drivers not here this evening. Pace car off the racetrack here. Get ready to go back to green flag action. The National Outlaw Racing Association, week number 9, the Cup Series here at Talladega. Green flag back out. Cody Meadows, the 8-car, apologies, looks like the leader. He's going to go up the outside. You see the top 4. They got, well, maybe too good of a start. Let's see how this holds up. Kevin Page in the 87 is in the back of the pack of the front pack here. We are lap 27 of 60. Lap 30 plus halfway. One caution so far. Single file from front to caboose. Right on board of Braden Ward in 5th position, leading the rest of the pack here. William Robbins at the 55, a little gyro cam. Trying to make some friends out here, and maybe he's found something with the 77. Here, back in the back. Here comes the 3. Trying to help out Jonathan Wiley in the 0-1. To Laverde on the outside. Here comes Wiley to follow suit. Here comes the 3 of Sanderson. Terrell Wheeler going to fall all the way back to 16th in the 43. Patrick Day is back there as well. Teammate Rothling 2 in front of him with Byron Gate in the 2-0. Here comes the charge. All of a sudden, we were a single file. A turn to go. 2 wide all the way back to 16. On board, Cody Sanderson. You can see the fireworks right in front. These drivers, remember, just got fresh tires, low tire pressures here. You're seeing the car bottom out through turn 3 and 4. 2 wide, 4 deep to the front 8. Laverde in the deuce. Leading the outside charge, Jonathan Wiley right behind number 3, Sanderson inside. Cody Meadows in the 8, and that outside is coming as the 77 was Braden Ward going to sneak back down low. Now Wiley in the 3, Sanderson, the only 2 on the outside, exiting turn number 4. We're going to complete lap number 30 of 6-0, halfway this time. Two wide, almost 3 wide across the start-finish line. Christian Delgado, the 13, third driver inside, or 3 deep, right behind the 8 of Meadows. Had a big run, had to check up. See Hobbs now sneaking the picture, the number 10, the orange and black on the outside. He's going to go right past the 3. Slingshot, engage. Right there, hear that car. Jonathan Wiley, new leader, bottoming out through turn 4. Wiley 0-1 up front, Laverde second. Cody Meadows in third. Hobbs in the 10-4 single file. As the 13, Christian Delgado. Wiley going to jump way to the outside in the 0-1. Saw the outside line coming. Let's see how this helps or hurts the 0-1. Big pushing from the 3, Sanderson. Wiley back to the lead. He's going to shove it down, and here comes the 3 to follow. Kevin Page all alone. Hobbs going to come up, trying to help out Page at 87. Page going to sneak it down low. No, he decides not to. Hobbs going to sneak down inside, get in line. Page has just enough room. 27 laps to go next time. Page now trying to slingshot the 8 rather than staying in line. He's going to fall back down and suit right in front of Hobbs. And he's going to try it one more time. Does he fall back and suit Hobbs? He may be trying to fall back here. And looks like that's exactly what's happening. Okay, now the top 3, Wiley, Sanderson, Laverde. Add a couple car lengths here of the Hobbs and 8. And if you see the top 5, the gap has increased from the front 5 drivers. They're trying to pull away from the rest of the pack, and right now it's working. .6 seconds is the gap. Looks like they're starting to close that up though. 0.5. Very, very close though. Almost pulled away from Delgado and the rest of the pack. Braden Ward kind of got shoved up there on the outside. This is the second pack, and you can see that gap. They closed it, and all of a sudden, the gap came right back. 0.8 at the moment. Big shove for 55, William Robbins. The 13 of Christian Delgado. And there we go. Now they are caught the pack. Do they go by? Do they hold this momentum? There's about 5-6 drivers pretty held tight here. Cody Sanderson, Wiley giving a good shove, Laverde. And Hobbs and Meadows kind of falling off. I was thinking they might get steamrolled here, but drivers still showing lots of patience here. The second half, we just kind of got to the second half point here. 6 laps to go, 24 laps remain. The National Outlaw Racing Association, week number 9 here, Talladega. Cody Sanderson, your leader. Started 14th up to first. You can see the gap there between the front pack, 4 drivers, and, well, everybody else, which is 12. "23 laps remain. Every position matters. Points are very, very, very tight, especially at the playoff cutoff. Top 12 will advance after Kansas. All right, things are starting to get a little interesting back here, but the top 4 have pulled away over 3 seconds of a gap on the rest of the pack. You can barely see the front pack. Looking from the top part of Drake's car on the 97 coming out of 4. These drivers are going to have to work together sooner than later if they want to finish better than 5th. Terrell Wheeler, the 43, basically right where he started. Fifth place, Tyler Street is 4 seconds behind the leader. See, these drivers are battling, they are racing, they're having a blast. But I tell you one thing about the top 4 is as well. Uh-oh. Might have had a blown car. Cody Sanderson off the track. Well, wait a minute. Might have just been scoring a loop. Yeah, it looks like it was. New leader, Cody Sanderson. My apologies. Number 3. Jonathan Wiley, 2nd. Thomas Laverde, 3rd. Jeremiah Hobbs, the top 4 who have pulled away. But as I say that, the second pack have got their act together. The gap was 4 seconds. Now it's 2.2. Tyler Street, the 4, thinking about rewind there for a hot second. We complete lap number 40 of 60, 2/3 complete, 20 laps remain. All the action from 5th to 16th, but this group is closing. They just shaved off another 0.2 seconds. Hobbs I'm not sure what Hobbs is doing here. Trying to play devil's advocate, be Switzerland maybe, trying to be the closing separator between the two gaps. Cody Meadows Leading the pack, the second pack here on the outside, the number 8 machine, Kevin Page, inside in the 8-7. Talk about thinking. Let's ride on board William Robbins in the old gyro. Hear the throttle control all around. Reminder, not windy here today, only about 4 or 5 mile an hour. When we start getting 3 wide, these things will start getting a little shaky, a little dicey. Terrell Wheeler gave a big shrug to Cole Zabowski. Zabowski around he goes. The number 9 caution going to strike here for the second time. Lap number 43. Derek Roffling involved, the 88. Drake in the 97. Meadows in the 8. Already saw the contact happening, so we'll rewind that here. Now, it looked like Terrell Wheeler in the 43 gave a little bump to the number 9. We're going to ride on the roof cam here. You see the 9 getting a little wiggly right there. Went down, came up, and I think that's what started it. Right there, that little shove right into Meadows in the 8. And, well, the rest is history. See, the 9 just trying to hold on. And, wow, look at the 97. Just missed out of the way. Delgado 13. And, oh, Robbins. The 55 front right. Got some damage. Cody Meadows one for a ride, saved it. Oh, he did. Him and the 97 contact. They're both going to kiss the wall there inside. Wow. All right, well, we all know what's happening. Pit road. Time to get busy. Lead him down, Cody Sanderson, number 3. Jonathan Wiley, 0-1. Thomas LeVerge, your top 3. All right, 3 pulling the pits. See Wiley, Jeremy Hobbs in the 10. Now this is going to put all drivers good to go. Roffling, 88, overshoots his pit stall. LeVerge going to get second. Wiley third. 77. Braden Ward fourth. Kevin Page fifth out of pit road. Terrell Wheeler, the battle. He gets sixth over Byron Gay. Now, I'm thinking their strategy, the 24 and the 88, looks like they're waiting for everyone to come down pit road so they can be together. And I'm pretty sure they're probably going to pit here again. But 88 did get involved. One thing, what happens, y'all? Cautions, say it with me, breed cautions. Especially at restrictor plate, especially towards, well, when you get towards the end of the race. Yeah. And you know there's only one backup car. You don't want to be the driver that doesn't have one in that back pocket. All right, let's see. Terrell Wheeler here. Kind of been up and down and all around. Let's see if we can get a little chit chat from old LGR. Mr. Wheeler, old Big Bacon in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, sir?
Hey, yeah, what's up, buddy?
Hey, race is starting to get good. Second caution this evening. Well, going to be about under 15 laps to go. You and company have the biggest team out here tonight. You guys got some things planned here to get all for you from LGR up front?
I think just the plan is to race clean. Everyone's probably going to be on fresh tires, and everyone else is going to probably have enough fuel now after that last caution. So I think everyone in the whole field is on a level playing field. So now it's just probably teams working with each other, or partnerships or alliances working with each other and seeing where to finish. And I guess hopefully don't see a banana peel on the track like Wiley and Cody did earlier and take out the whole field. But yeah, hopefully we won't see one of them again. But other than that, hopefully it's just a clean race for everyone and everyone finishes strong.
Absolutely. Hopefully no more banana peels. The lights are off the pace car. One question Pickles wants to ask, are you guys ready to fly? Meaning, can you and the team go 3 wide on the high side? Any discrepancies about that?
We could if we wanted to. I guess everyone will just have to stay tuned and see how this last 14, 15 laps plays out, and hopefully it's just a green flag and everyone can race clean and have a badass finish.
Hey, sounds good. Good luck to your brother and everybody at LGR.
Thank you.
Well, let me try to move it again. There we go. All right. Well, Terrell in a race reporter, not afraid. We can do it if we have to. Now, information I was gathering there, I don't think that was originally in their book. A lot of times, teams might have that, saying, hey, here's what we're going to do towards the end. If we're here, towards the front, let's stay low. If we're towards the back, and we got to make it way back up, maybe we got to go on the high side. But, hey, we'll see. A little mind games here early. Number 3, Cody Sanderson is your leader. Green flag out. Jonathan Wiley stuck right to his rear bumper. Good push here. Laverde and the Deuce leading the outside. 14 laps remain here. Talladega, Alabama, the National Outlaw Racing Association. I'm Big Bacon in the broadcast booth. Don't go nowhere. It's just starting to get good. Rockland 88 going to drop in front of William Robbins at the 55 towards the tail end. Right now, it's kind of like chess. You're getting your pawns set up. You're getting your knights, your rooks, but the main thing, watch out for the queen. Where will she be? When will she strike? We see Kevin Page on the outside, number 87. We're going to make it 3 wide. Smack in the middle. Going to fall back to Jeremiah Hobbs and the 10 machine. Back in the back also, Cole Sabowski saw him go, on a roller coaster. That last caution, LGR. One thing you're going to notice, if teammates have been separated, watch them try to find one another, because once they get a run, they get momentum. It's going to be a hard charge. Let's see what happens. 3 wide. Here we go. Laverde, Drake at the inside. Make it 3 in the inside. Make it 4 in the inside. Back to 2 wide. The front straightaway on the tri-oval. 12 laps to go. Completing lap 48 of 60. Back to 3 wide. Patrick Day in the 2-4. Stuck in the middle. Gonna get some help from Drake in the 97. 8 Sanderson. Inside. Oh, the Deuce. Wasn't sure if 24 was there. And talking about teammates getting back together. Watch out. The 24 has his teammate Roffling in the 88. right in front of him, leading the charge on the outside. It's go time, y'all. Lap 50 of 60. 16 drivers, so you might be used to sometimes driving in a pack of maybe 25, 30. It's different. The runs are going to be different. You have to work together even harder. There's less room for error. And don't forget, there is overtime if need be. There is 3 white, green, white checkers if we must. Cody Sanderson, number 3, the Good Rich Chevrolet, leading the charge from Jonathan Wiley, Christian Delgado, Cody Meadows, and William Robbins now in the top 5. Only 2 cautions tonight. We had a big one. Other than that, though, been some damn good racing here. Had a stage break, lap 18, which we don't count that. Only 2 wrecks. But here we go. They're starting to sneak, starting to think. Or are they? 3 wide, back to 2 wide. Laverde, 20 of Byron Gay, starting to sneak, starting to throw some signals out there with their race car. Single digits laps to go. 9 laps to be exact. Leading the charge, number 3, Cody Sanderson. Wiley in second, Delgado in third, Meadows and Robbins round up your top 5. Sanderson and Wiley both up 3 positions, tied for top hard charger. One thing I'm going to watch out for, Jeremiah Hobbs, Sage, winner, number 10. Towards the back, trying to feel it out. When is it going to be go time? Well, it might be now because, well, the pedal's to the metal. Oh, he waits here on the outside, does not make it 3 wide. As you can see, low tire pressure still here. Alabama fireworks coming out of turn number 2. Leading the charge, number 3, Sanderson. Wiley still behind, but now Delgado in third, the 13. Wiley gonna have to pull out, probably getting a little too hot in that Toyota. Nice shove there from Delgado, the 13, your leader, Sanderson. Here we go, 3 wide. They're starting to warm them up. Laverde going to lead the charge in the deuce on the outside, but they might be sneaking back down. We'll find out. Laverde and that deuce is starting to really play with the air, trying to time up the run. Patrick Day, the 24, has his teammate, the 88, right in front. But he does have Jonathan Wiley in the 01 in front of them. And here comes another one, Tyler Street. Sapowski, number 9, going to move up to the outside. Outside starting to get stronger and forces as well. Time is certain to be a thing of the essence. Next time, 5 laps remain. Contact. 20 around. Kevin Page hard in the wall. Lap number 55. We are still green. What's happening towards the tail end there looked to happen underneath the yellow. 5 laps to go here. Only 2 cautions all night. Big lick, 55, Robbins. Patrick Day trying to hold on to it, not hit his teammate. Oh no! Hits that wall. We got a big one here, folks. Caution number 3, gonna strike. Lap 56. Gotta go back just a little bit. Looks like a little contact from the 0-1 with the 4, Tyler Street. See, roll it back just a little bit. Like Tyler in the 4, like went up just a little bit, like the car kind of got loose. Did that wily good job holding down those brakes. Let's see if we get one more view here. And right there, they are locked. See why they dipped down just a hair, the 4 dipped up. And sometimes that's all it takes. Just a fraction of air between 2 drivers. 55 and slamming that wall. Zapowski as well. Well, if this doesn't just shake things up a little bit. Cody Sanderson still has the keys to the throne. Christian Delgado in 2nd. Cody Meadows 3rd, Terrell Wheeler 4th, and Evan Drake your top 5. Pit entry, who's coming in? Here comes Roffling in the 88, Lavert in the 2, Patrick Day, Jeremiah Haas, Tyler Street, Byron Gay. About 8 drivers in the pits here. Our contact at 24. 88 going to go to the backup car. 24. There you go. Got's in his pit stall. He goes to the backup. So does Byron Gay. Zapowski. Can't tell if he went to one or not. Looks like Hobbs did. Now, this is when it gets interesting, folks. We just saw what drivers had to take a backup. If you're towards the front right now, and if you still got one in your back pocket, you're going to be racing a whole lot differently than the drivers you just took. And then to top all that off, there's only one other race before the playoff cutoff line. Sanderson, your leader in the 3. Delgado, the 13. Meadows, 3rd. Wheeler, 4th. Evan Drake, your top 5. Thomas Laverde, one driver to watch out for. Seemed doing really good, getting a little slingshot. Just gotta find someone to work with, and sometimes that could be hard. And one thing I've been noticing, 55 doesn't look like he has a partner, and well, you never know. Maybe they'll put their powers together. like Tyler Street making his way. Looks like he got a backup car as well. Now going to be completely different for Tyler. He was up front, been up front the whole race. Now he's going to be way towards the end of the pack here. And going to shake things up. Lights off on the pace car. Just tune in. Third caution struck this evening, lap number 56. Yes, there is extra homework if need be. 3 green-white checkers. And, well, I don't know. What's the odds there, Piggles? That's it? Nah, gotta be more than that. All right. About 1.3 miles to go before we get the green flag. Sanderson, Delgado, Meadows, Wheeler, Braden, Ward, and the 77 round up your top 5. Cole Sapowski looks like, well, got the worst of it there. Number 9, and we start towards the tail with Robbins at 55. Had to go to the backup car. He's going to be playing this a little differently. Your points leader by 30 points over John Ross in second. 63-point advantage over Evan Drake in third. Terrell Wheeler starting the outside in third, right behind Christian Delgado. Sanderson elected the inside line. Terrell having a great run. See if he can capitalize, take advantage, finish strong. We're getting ready to go back to green flag action here at Talladega. Inside line advantage. Rewind. Here comes Kevin Hurricane Page. Big run from Byron Gay, though, in the 20. On the inside, Jeremiah Hobbs sneaks in the 10 machine, trying to get 5th. This time is the white flag. Crowds on their feet. 3 wide at turn 4. 81's race still. Roffling in the 88, separated from his partner, the 24. There's the white flag. Next flag ends it. Big push to Wiley from the 20. Byron Gay, they're 3 wide, coming to exit turn 2. Leading the charge, Roffling in the 88. Partner in crime, the 24. Right behind, they're going to go sneak down, get some draft. Here we go, folks. Hold on, entering 3. Robbins at a 55, going to go the outside. Contact, 24 going around. Coming out of 4. Delgado in the 13. Has the advantage. We are 4 wide. Contact. Meadows the 55. Around they go. More. Oh my gosh, Delgado, the 13, gets it done. Laverde in second. Wow. Christian Delgado, sneaky gets it done here. Started in 10th. Somehow, some way. We're going to go back and watch that. Wow. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get an interview with the top 3. Unofficially, Christian Delgado, Thomas Laverde, and Evan Drake. Where did it all go wrong? See Robbins 55 on the outside. And right there, Meadows, I don't think knew he was there, came down. And well, the rest was history. What a spectacular wreck. See Wheeler full sending it in there. Wow. Let's see if we can find the car to watch on board from. I think I might have found it. Where is Rothling? Oh, just clips the pace car and the wall and somehow slides around from fourth, y'all. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back with the interview with the top three.
Engines start to scream. This is where the brave ones chase the whole damn dream. National Outlaw Racing Association. National Outlaw Racing Association. Fans on their feet, every lap burning rubber. Yeah, we don't lift up.
All right, so we get Thomas Lever, then the Deuce. I told you he was doing good with the little shake and bake there. Hey, Thomas, oh, big bake in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, brother.
I got you, man. What's going on?
Brother, this was your race. I knew it. I was calling it. I was like, man, this Deuce, it can sense the air. Can no one do a slingshot, just needed some help. And man, what a wild ride there. You restarted towards the back. You grabbed second. How was that race for you, brother?
Man, I'm gonna tell you what. I was waiting for my back end to get taken. It looked like the whole field went in that last stretch.
Absolutely. I can't believe it didn't get clipped. We went back and looked at a couple different angles there. Man, that was some good racing. Only, I think, 3 cautions tonight, not counting the stage break. Anything you could have done different there? I mean, it was chaotic that last lap, but anything you think you could have done differently to get that from the 13?
No, man, I'm happy where we finished. We really just try to put yourself in position at the end to place good, and we avoided the big wreck, so I'm happy with it.
Absolutely. One race to go before playoff cutoff at Kansas. Any thoughts, any preparation before you take that? Try to close off the playoff hunt?
Yeah, I need all the help I can get in the points race, so in the playoff.
This should help tremendously, and before we let you go, we got to thank the park in the podium today.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Have a good one. There you have it. And let's see here. Let me double check. See if we can get the results here. Remember, last week they were changed. And, yep. So, Thomas Lever got second. Rothling looks to get third. So, let's switch a couple things here. Mr. Rothling, big bake at the broadcast booth. You got a copy, brother?
Yep, I got a copy.
Man, oh man, that was close. You and Patrick got back together there on the back straightaway and then separated a little bit. You guys had one damn good plan this race, and looks like you pulled off third. What do you guys need to finish 1-2 like you guys started?
We just need a little more help out there. It was just kind of us two on the top for the longest time, and nobody was pushing Patrick while he was pushing me, and yeah, just had no help. We just needed 2 or 3 more cars to come up in line with us.
10-4. I mean, overall, you guys did really good. Looks like Patrick got clipped there, coming out of 4. Not sure. Looks like he finished towards the back. one race to go before playoff cutoff, which is Kansas. How you guys feeling about coming into Kansas? You guys the type of track?
Yeah, I think it'll suit us pretty well. Big aero track, big tire saving track in these cars, you know. Just trying to keep the rear end under you so you don't, you know, break the thing free really early on and then don't burn your right front off super early. So yeah, I think we'll be pretty good. We were
Heck yeah. Well, one more race to go. You guys put on a show like always. Who do you got to thank to get third here tonight, Derek? Derek, you still there? Well, might have lost him. I know there's a lot of storms out there, and right before these drivers were going green flag, we got hail. Anyways, let's get tonight's victor, Mr. Christian Delgado on the 13. Big Bacon, the broadcast booth. You got a copy, brother.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Man, oh man, you did it. Sneaky in that black 13. What'd you do, brother? Just hold on for dear life as, well, the seas parted and everybody behind you, well, they kind of disappeared. You have fun tonight, man?
Yeah, that was definitely an interesting race to say the least. Yeah, I mean, the racing was really hard all race long. And it's funny because, you know, the first 10 laps or so, I was like, man, we're like 3 wide. We're on lap 10. Like, let's back it down a little bit and save the cars a little bit. Granted, we all have these fast repairs that we can, you know, the backup cars that we can pull out. I think that was partially why people are racing as hard as they were at the end, putting a good show on for you guys. But yeah, I wanted to work with my teammate as much as I could, Cody, and we didn't really get together until, you know, that last kind of 20-ish laps there. And you know, I don't know what everybody's mindset was, but I saw everybody saving fuel like really, like a lot, and I was like. And so I just kind of thought I just had to do it with them. So the fuel saving was definitely kind of annoying, but obviously we got that caution with 15 to go. And then it was kind of, you know, go hard for those last 15 laps. And then we got another caution, and it allowed me and Cody to get lined up there for that green-white checkered. And I had a good enough start that I could jump to the bottom after the finish line there to legally, like, change lanes or whatever the rule is. So, and then right. It looked like the top just couldn't get formed there. I pushed Cody Sanderson, not Meadows, as far as I could out. And then obviously I had my teammate behind him. It was a perfect opportunity to pull out a 4 there. And I don't know what happened. I saw, you know, my teammate get hooked, and I was like, and there was no challenge behind. So I just kind of coasted to the line there, and, you know, glad to get it. Obviously, you know, we're really close at Daytona. We ended up pushing the teammate to the win. So really cool to see, you know, the same teammate I pushed to the win at Daytona kind of helped me get to my first win here from Dega.
I absolutely couldn't say it best. And we're right when you're talking, we were literally watching the replay happen. And yeah, the seas parted behind you. Unfortunate for your teammate, but looks like I think he still got a top 5 slide around that racetrack. But yeah, hats off to you two guys. The racing was spectacular. Fans were loving it. Of course, myself in the broadcast booth. But congratulations, a huge help with only one race to go. Kansas is the next race before the playoff cutoff. Christian, who you got to thank to park that bad boy in victory lane, brother?
Yeah, first of all, I'm really excited for Kansas next week. It's my home track, so hoping to put some good times together and be competitive. You know, I won. Kansas was last season's championship, and I won that race. So I think I led every lap of like 5 laps there. So hopefully we can put together a similar race there. But yeah, first of all, got to give a huge shout out to Cody for showing up and showing out every race here. And Nora helped me get my first win. You know, there's been a couple that I thought I had a chance and either got caught up in something like at Martinsville last week or shot myself in the foot like at Nashville.
Yep.
So spinning out of pit road, but got to give a huge shout out to Cody for helping me finally, you know, put the pieces together and get across the line first for once. And got to give a huge shout out to Leroy and John, my 2 other teammates, and John, my team owner over at Elevated Performance. You know, John's been there thick and thin, and I appreciate everything he's done tonight. I'm running a different car tonight, so I gotta give a huge shout out to, I guess, Sabrina Carpenter, a huge fan of hers, and go stream all of her music on any platforms or whatever. You know, she means a lot to me and all that stuff. So we're running a Fast Times scheme, a little bit of an older song of hers, but yeah, shout out to Sabrina. She means a lot to me, and I love everything and shit that she does and puts herself into. But lastly, got to give a huge shout out to High Velocity TV, my primary sponsor for the probably until I decide to stop iRacing, my broadcasting network. If you guys are looking for any broadcasting stuff outside of, you know, the Big Baking Gaming up here up in the booth, make sure to email us at hvtvbroadcasting@aol.com. Got a bunch of cool stuff. We can do SDK, we can do ATVO. Got a couple of custom, you know, tickers we can put together and everything else. So if you guys are looking for that, make sure to reach out to us there. Lastly, got to give a huge shout out to Terrell and all the admins who run the show here at Nora. Obviously, there's been a couple bumps in the road here, but you know, I can definitely tell that everybody's trying to make, you know, the best quality that they can here with Nora, not only in the trucks but in ARCA. I'm only running Cup, but I know that, you know, the racing is pretty good in all three series, so cool to see that. But lastly, got to give a huge shout out to the Bean team, Jeff, Matthew, Carter, Peter, everybody over there at the Bean team. Shout out to everybody in the HVTV Discord. DJ was in there, Cody, Jeff, Matthew, Carter, a lot of the people in there, Frank, Barb, Tyler, Braden, and everybody who just supports me and everything I do. Another shout out to people over at twitch.tv/ChristianBoss13. You know, they've been here with me probably the longest than anybody else, but wouldn't definitely still be racing on the sim or really doing a lot here without them. And then lastly, huge shout out to you for putting on the broadcast. I always go back and watch them. It's always entertaining to see your interpretation of the races, and with all your little sidekicks in the booth and everything else. It's really always fun, and it's a good laugh to go back and watch it. But definitely appreciate your time to come out and broadcast not only the Cup Series, but the other races here for Nora.
Christian Delgado, I appreciate you, brother. Congratulations again for your first victory. Take that momentum to Kansas. Win that like you did last season. And can't wait to talk to you next week, brother.
Yeah, can't wait.
There you have it. Number 13, Christian Delgado moves up 9 spots, gets the victory. Chaotic finish here at Talladega. The big one happened late. And if you missed it, let's pull up the race results here. Christian Delgado took it home. Thomas Laverde, second. Derek Rothling, third. Evan Drake, fourth. And Cody Meadows round up your top 5. 2 weeks from now, the Cup Series returns to Kansas. Tomorrow evening, the National Outlaw Racing Association, the Truck Series, heads to Eldora. That's right. They're going to be racing dirt, slinging the mud, including heat racing. So don't miss that. I'm Big Bacon in the broadcast booth. We'll see you all tomorrow night. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy. Most importantly, say it with me, keep your sanity. Until next time, deuces.